for? Who's this for?
I work for the Big Spur, 24/7 Sports,
Okay.
but this is sort of like a little bit personal.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if I'll really broadcast it.
Okay. So you.
It's gonna be a ringtone.
Hold on.
It will be my ringtone.
Orange look okay?
Okay.
What's the behind it?
Well, I've got a new, like, hot off the presses Spurrier impersonation story. I was at the beach 10 days ago, and there he was, in his visor. Just my wife actually ran down, was chasing our kids. They were surfing, and the undertow was taking them just way down the beach, and she came back with Spurrier. Yeah, he's just strutting down. He's got his visor on, and everyone's kind of like, as he goes by, like, coach. Everyone's kind of coming up and like, all right, Batesy, yeah, and he just. There's something about him, like just talking about him makes my face hurt. But so he says, yeah, I just got back because we're both from East Tennessee. He goes, yeah, just went to my high school reunion, 50 years. He goes, yeah, a bunch of people there. He goes, well, those are still alive. He goes, yeah, we had about 25 of them died. He goes, yeah, we read their names off though. We read their names off. And he goes, yeah, we were sitting there, and about 9:30, it was empty. Nobody was left around there. So. I'm rambling, so let me give you a better Spurrier impersonation, but that was my latest story. Well, which one? Let's see. You guys, hold on. Pause it for a second, because I'm gonna get a new good one for you.
Okay.
Have you heard the one, the jersey number 44?
No.
Okay, I'll give you that one real quick.
Okay.
All right. So, growing up, I was a big Brian Bosworth fan. I mean, you're too young to know the Bos, but he wore 44, went to OU, was a linebacker, and was the coolest thing in the whole world, like when I was in junior high. I had to play linebacker, and I had to wear 44. So, I almost hate to admit it, how much it meant to me when I'd get a media guide, and I'd look, it was 44 available the next year when I was going to go from high school. And so it was at Florida, wore 44. A guy named Darrell Bush was an All-American linebacker from Lake Brantley High School. In my redshirt freshman year, I was his host. And we go around town on Friday night. On Saturday, we go through the locker room, and there in all of our lockers are our Gator jerseys with their nameplate, whatever number they wore in high school. He wore 44 in high school, so there was basically my 44 jersey, and Bush on the back. And we're sitting there looking at it with his mom and his dad, and Spurrier comes walking up, and he goes, yeah, looks good. And his mom says to him, Darrell's mom says, Coach, Darrell has worn 44 his whole life, and he plans on wearing it in college. And Spurrier goes, Batesy, you wear 44, don't you? I was like, yes, sir. He goes, you feel like giving it up? I said, no, sir. He goes, well, looks like he won't be wearing 44 if he's a Gator. I mean, just right to it. It was like, oh, man, and that's him, It's he taking care of me, and I hadn't really played, at that point much, and so I didn't know if he was, all right, well, it looks like it'll be a little challenge, see who gets it, but just taking care of me, and we got so spoiled as Gators, which you guys are understanding now, not only with the wins, but with the comedy that he just brought about. I mean, it's just like, it's just like, we had it way too good. Our cake and eating it too, because he would just throw those little jabs at UT or Georgia or whatever else, and that's why you got so excited. Not because I was in here, but because it was like you're getting a little taste of Spurrier, and you love him so much. See?
Yes.
See?